then you will feel hurt, you will cry.
No!
Try to avoid those kind of dramas. Remember, men say what they think you want to hear. That's very prohibited with the Islam. You cannot do anything freely without his consent. You must stop. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to give some tips if you are dating or marrying an Egyptian man. If you are new in my channel, click subscribe, like and share, bell button for more notification, and I'll see you in. Okay everyone, let's start our tips if you are dating or marrying an Egyptian man. First of all, I just want you to have a look with my hairstyle for today. So it's brushed up. It's quite different, guys. Do I look good with this?
Wow.
Just kidding. So let's be serious now. First of all, you need to understand the tradition and the culture of your partner. Most of the Egyptian people, they are putting their family as a center of their life, especially the men. So if you are dating or you are okay, if you are dating a Egyptian man first, you need to know that the family is very important because if you are going to be serious for your relationship, the opinion of the family is matters a lot, especially the mother. Sometimes what's happening is if the relatives doesn't agree with your relationship together, if the mother gave the approval, you don't need to worry anything. So you can plan your engagement after a few months or a year, and you can continue with your partner and go ahead with your marriage. Next is communication. It's very important that you communicate with your partner clearly more in. Next is communication. It's very important that you communicate to each other in every single thing. And if you have misunderstanding, be more passionate, more kind, expressing yourself, and try not to make some uncomfortable conversation with your partner. And be more clear when you are communicating to each other. Add more patience together. Be more patient, especially you are both having different native language. Body language as well. Try not to be so sensitive with all the gesture that your partner are doing because sometimes their gesture is making us a little bit offended. If you are not sure with that body gesture of them, you can directly ask your partner and let him know what is your feeling about it, or you can just explain how we understand that body gesture of them. In that approach, it will avoid a very big misunderstanding between you and your partner. It will make your daily life more easier every day. Next is religion. Here in Egypt, there's Muslims, Catholic, and Coptic Orthodox as well. But more of the Egyptian are in Muslims, in Islams. So Islam can influence you in your dating process with your partner, especially with your clothing and your habit. If you're drinking or smoking, that's very prohibited with the Islam. For the Christian and Catholic, most of the Filipinas are Catholic in Philippines, so there's no much adjustment for those religion that connected with the Christianity, but sometimes they are very conservative. The guy here, the man here in Egypt, so it can change the way how you are dressing yourself. You can be more little bit conservative. Next is be clear about the intention of your partner. Sometimes the Egyptian man will just say a lot of good things to get your feeling, and suddenly he will just disappear, something like ghosting. It's better that you will directly ask your partner what he really wants, what is his intention, so he will not waste his time, you will not waste your time, you're not gonna invest your feeling for the days or the months you are talking to each other. Then you will feel hurt, you will cry. Try to avoid those kind of dramas. So if you are dating now an Egyptian man, I will advise you right now, you need to be clear with each other's intention. Remember, men say what they think you want to hear. Next is double standard. Mostly the Egyptian man will expect you to behave more conservatively, especially on dressing, social behavior, but it's depend on your partner as well. You need to respect each other. You need to respect your partner, but you need to respect yourself as well. There's boundaries between the two of you. Next thing is the red flags. So some example of that is jealousy. This will ruin your relationship early. And if your partner is aggressive, he can easily be get angry at you at any time with the small things. Who want to have an aggressive man in their life? Third is manipulator. This is very difficult to have a manipulator partner. You cannot do anything freely without his consent. Saying things about you and your family, and disrespecting your background and your boundaries. You must watch those red flags in the early stage of your relationship. If you see all those things with your partner, you must stop. Last thing, guys, is the green flag. Of course, you must watch the green flags on the first day of your relationship together. So if your partner is really serious, he will introduce you to his friends and families. He will also respect you. He will not force you for any decision that you don't want to. And the last thing is he will be more clear and transparent for everything with you. That's it for today, everyone. I hope you learned something on this video. If you are new in my channel, click subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to click the bell button for more notification. Thank you for watching again. I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye!